Hi guys, it's Wumirella again. So I'm going to react to the episode 2 of season 3 of the Real Housewives of Lagos. So let's get into the reaction.
So I'm cutting this pattern for you, yeah?
Okay.
And then you make the beats for me.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright.
I'm spending time with Elizabeth, my daughter, and we'll be doing arts and crafts and talking about her new class, year 5, and talk about so many other things as usual. But I miss you.
Okay, so episode 2 starts with a lovely conversation between Caroline and her daughter, and I must say that Caroline is extremely beautiful. Like, her skin is just glowing and fresh. Oh my gosh.
You're the one who's acting shy. I hate it.
Other than my mother, I just have my daughter, really. Okay.
I like home.
Ooh, I love this. High tea. I love tea parties. Can you come? Yeah, you can come. You help me take my plates to the kitchen and my teacup to the kitchen. We literally wake up in the morning yabbing each other. You can't yab us or abuse us and it's hurt us.
Okay, so from what I can tell, Mariam just sent Caroline a text message inviting her for a IT party, and Caroline just sent her RSVP, so she's going to be attending the party.
Right now, I'm at Nest. Miriam has invited me out. I'm an early bird. If you call an event...
So apparently Miriam also invited Diadem to the IT party, and Diadem is the first person to arrive for the occasion.
I'm just here waiting for the host. You tell me 2 o'clock. I expect you as the host to be there for 2 or even earlier.
Today I'm meeting up with Diadem and Debuta, D&D. Hey! Because I do want to get to know them together. I sensed this school mother, school daughter at Laura's event, and I think I like their vibe together. So I just want to see how they work and how they play together.
Okay, so Mariam arrived 1 hour late. Mind you, she's the one that invited this lady. So I was wrong when I said she invited them to the IT party. So she's saying that she invited Dabota and them just for like a little get together and hang out. She wants to get to know the ladies for herself, just to see what they're about. And Mariam is 1 hour late. I feel so bad for them, because someone like them that is always early, it's really ticking for the host to come to the event extremely late. Like 1 hour is no joke.
Where's Dabota? Wait, I invited Dabota too.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Personally, I was shocked because I thought it was a school mother, school daughter moment I was seeing. I said, okay,
it's not
this is the freak of
that
crap.
deep.
Like, who's the Yaba, who's the Chioma?
No, it's not that deep. It's not that deep, but just cool. Like, we do the same kind of business.
Yeah. And they're like, you are the school daughter. Because Dabota is something that can burn you 20 times.
This Mariam is a troublemaker. Lord have mercy. She needs to be paid extra for the trouble she's bringing to this season. God have mercy.
Miriam being close friends, I don't know. Do I like her? Yes. Do I like her vibe? Absolutely yes. I don't think I want to have any close friendships with anybody in the group. I want to be cordial. But even if I'm going to have any close relationship with anyone in the group, that would be Dabota, because I've known her from way back.
So who's your boyfriend?
Asking personal questions. They never even land. You came 1 hour late. You're already asking who her boyfriend is. Wait, Madam Olofofo. Why na?
It's your man. Whispering the ching ching.
Hey, now wow.
You can see that question made them so uncomfortable. She's just laughing it out.
I want to know the tea.
Okay, so I'm gonna be speaking for myself because I'm not the type to ask people too many questions about their life, their personal life, or wanting to know what they're up to. It's none of my business. So I feel very uncomfortable when she asks me question about my life, like my personal, wanting to know the in total about me. I find that very, very.
I said it. I literally just said it a second ago, and she just said it herself in her confessionals. It's a very uncomfortable question. You guys are not even cool yet. You invited me somewhere. You came 1 hour late. I'm already ticked off. Then you brought up school mother, school daughter situation. I'm ticked off even more, trying to laugh it off, like ha ha ha, kiki kakaing it out like it's a joke. And now you're talking about who my man is, girl. Just shut your trap, okay? You're too old for this. No offense.
Very uncomfortable. Okay, I have a man, but we're good.
You have to. This beauty. Somebody has to be servicing the
I
load.
did try.
How long are you guys in?
Oh wow.
I'm hosting all the ladies. Yeah. For a tea party event. IT party. And I want you to see, this is for all the ladies. Have a conversation. Hi, girl. Hey, sexy. Hi, sweetie.
So the butter is finally here. I'm guessing she was about 2 hours late or more than that, and she's just trotting in. No apologies yet about the lateness. Let's see if she will give one.
Because I'm not the only one with no yash. Like, we can't be doing this.
Stop now.
It's not, I like my bum bum, but this is what's an opposite.
We'll protest, don't worry. What is going on? Because I thought this lunch was about just myself and Mariam.
But why would Mariam invite the ladies without telling them who will be coming for the event? Like, I don't know, is that proper? Is that a proper thing to do? Don't you tell the people that, okay, this person will be there, just in case they're uncomfortable with the person? You give them the opportunity to decline your invitation, because now it's awkward between them, because Dabota thought that she was just going to be hanging out with Mariam alone, and now them also thinks the same thing. Like, why would you do this to them, making it awkward just because you thought they were close? Do better, Mariam.
I sensed something, but let me bring it up. When Laura said you guys have,
When they said
that we know each other, but for some reason why we don't
speak
when we speak.
Yeah.
I'm here to have lunch, but I feel like I'm being interrogated about things that I shouldn't be interrogated about. Number one, she's really nosy.
I don't want somebody else to come into this group and say you were something happened. Something was written about me. Like, it's just old.
Mariam. This girl just wants to cause trouble. Wahala. She wants to cause wahala in this group. But Dabuta is saying, no, girl, I'm not going to lose my cool.
Darling, are you looking forward to meeting the girls tomorrow?
Okay.
Apart from the four of us who were at Laura's event,
And then Caroline.
and then Caroline, I don't know of anybody else. You don't have any issues with anybody, do you?
No? So far? No.
Yeah.
I drink. She taught me that.
I can't wait to see you guys at my event. I look forward to seeing you guys.
I'm looking forward to it too. I'm enjoying all the times we've all met up. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it. Each day it's
Getting
getting better.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
It's going to continue like this.
Amen.
Only good
Amen.
vibe.
Sorry, but what was the point of the meeting? Just to gossip and get the tea that you don't even get from these ladies now? So what was the point of the hangout and get together? I'm sure the producers called Mariam and asked Mariam to invite these ladies out just to cause drama.
Sis, this new visibility brush, you just delivered it yesterday.
Oh, really?
I think I like it too. I like the way my name is on it, like the way the logo is on it like this. Don't make sense.
Yeah.
Because if
I trust you.
busy by to be too tacky, I won't like it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I said, let me put it to test though.
Yeah.
So that's my elder sister, Temitope. I'm feeling.
Really? They don't look alike, oh. That's the elder sister. I thought that was like the stylist or maybe the maid or something. No offense. By the way, her collection is amazing. I saw her perfume collection, magnificent. Her shoe collection, bags, wigs, outfits, top notch.
She's amazing. Anyhow I'm feeling, if I'm down, I tell her. If I'm sad, if I'm happy, she's the first person I call, like, yo, sis.
This blonde wig fits and blends with her skin complexion so much. Jesus.
I think I'm late. What girl should I do? Win or
Just do
play?
win.
I should do.
You can do both.
Let me just.
I
I already have something in my list.
Okay.
I'm here dressing up. I'm going to hang out with a few of my friends. Just want to see a movie, and I just decided to have a conversation with my sister.
I'll fire you out now. You're not just me about your.
I can so relate with gossiping and gisting with your sister about an outing. This is so relatable.
Friends have shown me shaky bansa.
If you get friends, but mind what you say. I feel just advising you as a sister. If you are doing 10, tell them you are doing 4.
Oh, she and friendship with me is like this, so I can understand. But you know, say me, once I don't date inside friend, I don't fall in love with person like this.
That is what I'm talking about.
I did forget myself.
Yes.
I don't worry.
Dear them is just like me when it comes to friendship. I also forget myself when it comes to friendship. You know, you just lose guard because you've gotten to know the person, you fancy the person, and you like the person's energy and vibe. So you just take the person as your sister. And I just realized something. Okay, not that I just realized something, but I realized that friendship breakups are worse than relationship breakups. Like, nobody talks about it enough. We know how to handle when a man disappoints because we expect Adam to disappoint one way or the other. But Eve is my sister, so I don't expect Eve to mess up or do me dirty the way Adam would. But Eve will even play right in your face and even do you worse than Adam will. So I understand when Diadem's sister is like, be careful, be mindful, because you forget yourself. I also forget myself when it comes to friendship and when it comes to friendship. So I understand, girl.
I'm being styled by my amazing stylist, Matt Courage, and my makeup artist, Bola. My hairstylist as well, Kim Bola as well. Miriam's tea parties, headed down to Lucky Phase 1. I'm right here, right now, and I look forward to everything.
Miriam is looking elegant, sweet. She looks like Cinderella. Looking vibrant with the blue dress. She looks like a mermaid. The American or British mermaid, not the Nigerian one. Point is that she looks beautiful.
It's beautiful.
At least she's the first person to arrive at our event. Congratulations, Miriam.
How are you doing? Thank you so much. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Oh my god. And Claire, I love you so much. This is amazing. I want to start in this. Oh my god, look at this set. So we have to fix it. Right back. Okay, sorry. Right back. Perfectionist. Thank you. Oh my god, this is nice. I'm really hoping that this ladies enjoy it.
Mariam and her boobs in our face. What's going on? Cover the thing, my sister. This is too much.
On top day, because I guess I went all out. On top that. And my name with the bow. Matching your bow. You know the girly, something like you. It is girly. The bow. Yes, and I brought the puppies too.
She had to comment about the puppies, and I just literally made a comment about it.
The attention to detail is spectacular. And they were done. You are welcome.
Caroline looks good. She's rocking my favorite color. I just don't like the fact that the dress is too short. I think it doesn't make it look really good. Like, it's not giving me that oomph. But Caroline is glowing. Her skin is glowing. She looks fabulous. But the dress is not just 100% for me.
She was literally the antagonist. She wasn't pleasant to me, and I had to defend myself. I'm willing to speak to Laura and sort out things, but I really don't want anyone playing victim here. You know, victim card or whatever it is. We've all had our moments. You see, when people want to be vindictive and manipulative, they'll say anything. That's just me. Yeah, and hoping for the best and peace to reign. Yeah.
I'm walking into the tea party. As you can see, I still have my tea party vibe. Hey, sweet. Okay, baby. Look amazing. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
So this is the first time that Caroline is meeting Diadem in the group. So let's see how it goes. But Diadem looks okay. She looks beautiful. Yep, let's see how it goes. I think she was holding a Birkin bag. So yep, looking classy, looking expensive, giving throwback with the hairstyle.
Same hair, top of the same hair, and the bow. Great line. Look amazing.
Thanks, baby.
This is my girl. I actually miss you.
I miss you.
That laugh, is this laugh? This laugh. I'm waiting.
Emi keki ntemi. Oh, pe mi sọ̀rọ̀. What's my own? I'm not supposed to come here. When I have my mirror, I will draw me lipstick. If they want me in the conversation, they will sharp call me. They say,
I love Diadem. I think she kind of has my personality. If I'm not called to the conversation, wait to concern me. You know, you look for something else to do. You press your phone, you do your own thing. Then if they want to include you in the conversation, then that's on them. But you don't have to be, you know, trying to force yourself into a conversation. So, love Diola's standpoint.
Very down to earth kind of girl. That's what to say.
I can't wait to explain.
She is.
Arriving at Mariam's tea party, I know I'm looking good, so I'm feeling myself right now.
Dabota is the queen that announces herself is she looks good. If it was a long dress, I would love it, but it's short. I don't know, for a tea party, I don't know, there's something about tea parties that I think that long dresses always match compared to a shorter dress, but she looks okay.
Hi, ladies. This is especially for you. Thank you. It's beautiful.
You too. Hi, Caroline.
Hey, look, come and say hello to me.
Let me come and say hello to you. I met in 2000 and 18 or 19. I'm not too sure.
I've known Dabuta for not as a close friend, as a woman that I know when she was going through her ish.
When I was going through a very tough time, she reached out to me and she offered her support.
Huh?
Let me call Laura.
How sweet of Caroline. So when Dearden was going through a hard time, Caroline was there for her. And yes, I think she said they've known each other for like 10 years now. So, okay, that's interesting.
Let me call Laura, guys. God, I'm beautiful. Nobody can love you more than you love yourself. That leave me, oh. Lolo, what's going on? Close your leg.
They locked my door from inside. My battery is dead. I can't see outside.
Oh, you're the automatic one. It's happened to me before. Well, everybody's here waiting for you.
I'm coming. I saw Caroline on Miriam's phone.
That facial expression on the video call was by the way, why did Mariam show everybody? She intentionally showed Laura Caroline just to get a rile out of Laura. Okay, let's see what happens.
I don't have feelings for now until I speak to Caroline or until Caroline and I have this one-on-one. I don't know.
Alright, I'll see you soon. Alright, love.
I had to stand up for myself and literally face her that, look, the fact that your sister is a blogger or you feel you have a sister that is a blogger and you're close to her doesn't mean that no one has your gist.
Wait, is she still standing on the point that Laura was being pimped to one allergy or what? Because the way she keeps insisting that doesn't mean that no one has your gist. It's like she's standing on, she said what she said it, and it's the truth, and that's on period. That's how Caroline, that's the energy Caroline is giving. So let's see if she would debunk it later or take it back later.
It is what it is. I'm single. Like, it's not a big deal.
You have to love you first, understand your own space. If any man comes into your life and gives you rubbish, you would think you deserve it.
Of course.
Because a man that feels like they can dish anything out and the woman is accepting it, the circle or
But
the cycle.
sometimes it's not even always the situation of the Lord.
Wait, why is Mariam giving unsolicited advice? Did Dabota ask for this advice or conversation? Is she giving the advice just because she's single? But she said she's single and she's okay in her singleness. And by the way, when a woman is actually single, you guys need to pay attention to this part. When a woman is single, it's not because she doesn't have her options in guys. It's either because she's not ready to be in a hula baloo with one guy that will turn her head around the block, or she hasn't found the right person for her, because there are lots of options out there, especially for women. Guys, they're in plenty, do you understand? But the right man for you might not be part of the collective that is asking for your hand in marriage. So because of that, you might decide to, like, take it easy. So Dabota is single by choice. Mariam should know this and know peace.
Audition or no audition. Sometimes two people really love each other, but it's just not working. You're just not meant to be
That's why
together.
foundation of a relationship is very important. Communication and expressing what you need from a relationship.
You can express all of that and you still get to that
But
point
as
where
women, we see the signs.
it's not always a bad sign.
It's not always.
I understand what Dabota is trying to say. Mariam is not even trying to understand. She's just trying to get her point across. Like, agree with me or don't give your opinion. We can agree to disagree. We don't need to always be on the same point, okay? Sometimes it's not about communication. It could be other things bigger. Okay, what about if his genotype doesn't match yours, It could be other things bigger than communication. You might have the perfect communication, but it's not just the one for you, and there are reasons why it is not the one for you. Reasons that you can't change or avoid, They're just times like that. So let's see.
That the person is bad. You feel like, oh, for peace sake, don't let me address this.
It's
But
not always
addressing it
that.
politely.
No, it's not always the case. No, it's not. I would disagree with you.
And you're still single.
Mariam and her mouth, and you're still. How does that relate to the conversation we're having right now, please?
Hey. Hi. Miriam.
Was that a shade?
I think when people are trying to force their own opinion or perception down your throats, they tend to just speak.
I said the same thing. When you're trying to force your opinion on somebody, Mariam is trying to like push her opinion, and she wants her to accept the opinion by fire, by force, and that is why she shaded Dabota
over their head.
If you see, I went through this growing when I was dating. I said, no, it's not, for me, don't address it. It was a statement my auntie gave me.
Yeah, but
why this
Mariam,
guy now?
are you listening to what I'm saying? Sincerely, when people really are not listening and just talking over you,
they tend to cap carelessly. I said it before, Mariam is not listening to what Dabota is saying. If she was listening, she would have gotten the gist.
I tend to just say whatever. I call it word vomit. Whether you say you're still single, you're married, people are married, unhappy, miserable.
What I'm saying is, and what I believe is, from the beginning, I believe in communication. Even when you're taught that this communication is key. So how come you're telling me information, no, that was everyone cannot agree with you.
But she does not want you to agree with her now. That's why she said, I agree to disagree. So she was moving on with the conversation. You are the one trying to make her agree with you, and everybody cannot agree with you, Mariam. Come on.
We're all grown adults. Multiple truths can exist.
Hallelujah. I love that sentence. Multiple truths can exist.
Have an open mind. We're too grown to just see life, one-sided. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying it's not a general.
I believe
it's not a
communication from the beginning.
Miriam wants to talk. Dabota wants to talk. No. We need to hear you talk. You need to communicate. Dabota say, yeah.
The Adam is not serious.
It could be your point of view.
In the middle.
It could be my point of
change
view.
and be like, okay. I don't like to argue. I like to make my own point.
You don't like to argue. From this conversation, you like to argue, madam. Because you made your point, she made her point, and she was like, we can agree to disagree. But you now shaded her by saying that's why she's single, and this is why the conversation keeps on going. And you're not ever apologizing for the shade. That shade was not good though, my dear. And if you did not catch it, she kind of shaded you back by saying you can be married and unhappy.
In love with my life.
I am personally avoiding one.
Laura is finally coming in. What is about to happen? By the way, I can see croissant on the table, and I miss croissant. I just want me some croissant.
Person, and I know that she's avoiding me. One person will trigger somebody, and I hope that it's not me that gets triggered.
Laura looks like one character in Alice in Wonderland. There was this character, the woman had like one big, massive head like this. And with crazy makeup. I can't remember the name of the character, but Laura looks exactly like that character in Alice in Wonderland. Was it? I'm not sure if it's Alice in Wonderland anymore, but one of these cartoons, these crazy cartoons, Laura looks exactly like the person. Caroline is throwing Laura daggers with her eyes. By the way, Laura is so late. When I saw the outside scene while Laura was coming down from the car, it was already late. It was like evening time already. Evening time, so it was like around 5 p.m. or 6, and I think the tea party started by 2 p.m. or so that's quite late.
No matter how upset said tired you are. No matter how.
Laura did not acknowledge Caroline. She even pretended like she could not see Caroline. And Caroline is giving her daggers, shooting daggers with her eyes. Sheesh.
Please bear in mind that you just pick one. Carol, your body necessary.
Nice to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
Have you heard an unflattering rumor about someone here? Would you? Yes, I did.
Who is that?
It was Laura. I'm sorry.
I feel like crying. I don't know, I'm so emotional. Oh, that sorry came from the heart. Because the tension was so high. Oh my gosh. My eyes red. I'm so sorry, when I cry, my eyes just literally turn red immediately. You would think I just finished smoking or something. Feels like crying too, I'm telling you.
Apology accepted.
Laura, do you have anything to say?
You don't hear English, so I spoke speak Nana. Apology accepted.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know for a fact Laura has some things in her heart. But I do feel like
Yay!
It was actually
At least Mariam did something good though. She settled their fight. Okay, let us give Mariam her props because she deserves it. She has settled the fight, and maybe Caroline would actually get an apology from Laura in the next episode, or maybe somewhere down the line. We'll see. Okay.
you're about to everybody tricky. You're gonna cry.
it was actually really beautiful.
Thank you so much. Absolutely.
Like you just said, and you're still single.
My sister, I'm married, baby girl.
No, she said to me, and you're
You
still
see,
single.
exactly. I kind of figured that was a bit offensive that you don't like it. What? I thought you had a tough skin on.
Mariam, just apologize. You said I'm married, baby girl. I'm married, baby girl. You are married and might be unhappy. We don't know yet. But apologize to her now.
So how's your feelings? Well, beautiful.
This Mariam is not serious. The confessional is mental.
Alright, I'm well, Lara. So get used to it. I'm well, Lara. So get used to it.
She said she would get used to it.
Okay. Beauty. But if you feel like that statement, I didn't mean it in a bad way.
If you feel like, see, let me tell you something. If anybody apologizes to you, if anybody wants to tender an apology to you, and they start with, if you feel like, tell them to cancel it, because that's not the proper apology. You can't say if you feel like, because that is taking away guilt from their own side, or from their own end of the coin. That means I'm not guilty, but you are too emotional to handle the truth, so I'm going to tender a fake apology to you because you need it. You don't have a tough enough skin to handle the truth, so I'm going to apologize to you, just to like pity you. That's what the apology means. Don't take it, but don't accept it.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was trying to pass.
Oh, no, I understand.
So,
I understand. No,
like
we're good.
example now, the way you said it now, I acknowledge it. Do you understand? My intention at the time was not to make you feel some type of way. So I apologize for that.
Thank you. I don't have anything to say to Mariam at this point because she sincerely apologized on the table. About
It was not sincere.
about her approach.
Love you, boo.
Love you too.
I'm growing. I'm growing. I love it. were tough. Like, you want to, like, have conversations with me, you know, and try to shut me down. I tell you, I just open my mouth and talk. My comeback is always just, it is what it is. It's on the Real Housewives of Lagos.
Sometimes people just talk out of their heads. You know, that's what they call word vomit.
Do you think you owe an apology? Because it's something she mentioned.
Are you quick to say sorry?
I don't say sorry.
I expected like a better response from Laura.
If I give you a yardstick and you feel that you have to keep dragging me and making me uncomfortable, I'll drag you to hell.
Now I'm going to say something because enough is enough.
Did Caroline look like she was about to cry in that episode? I don't know, but we'll find out in the next episode of The Real Housewives of Lagos. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.